We're all familiar with lions, tigers, and bears, but have you ever wondered what might happen if they were combined? Believe it or not, some animal species can interbreed, creating strange-looking hybrid offspring. Today, we'll explore 15 of the most frightening hybrid animals. The liger, a hybrid of a male lion and a female tiger, is a fascinating but often tragic creature. Created in captivity, these giants suffer from gigantism, making it difficult for their bodies to support their weight. Many ligers face health problems and die young, while they can breed with other ligers, tigers, and lions, creating even more unusual offspring. The challenges they face remain significant. The liger's existence is a complex and often heartbreaking story, highlighting the potential consequences of human intervention in the natural world. Lions are terrifying enough, so combining them with a jaguar is doubly so. These apex predators stalk their prey ruthlessly. The Jaglion, a hybrid of a lion and a jaguar, is incredibly rare and only found in captivity. One famous Jaglion, born by accident at Bear Creek Sanctuary in Canada, is inseparable from its twin. While stunningly beautiful, Jaglions are dangerous. They are unlikely to be accepted by wild lions or jaguars and cannot breed with other species, making them unique. Remember, beauty in nature often hides a deadly predator. Never turn your back on a Jaglion. When camping, the last thing you want to encounter is a grizzly bear. Imagine combining that with a polar bear. The result is a Grolar Bear, a terrifying hybrid that's increasingly common in the wild. In 2006, a strange-looking bear was shot in the Canadian Arctic. DNA testing revealed it was a hybrid of a grizzly and a polar bear. This is likely due to climate change forcing polar bears south into grizzly territory. Since then, more and more Grolar Bears have been spotted, raising concerns about their increasing numbers. A Zonkey isn't a zombie donkey, but it's still a strange and fascinating hybrid. Created by breeding a zebra and a donkey, Zonkeys are relatively easy to produce but rarely occur in the wild. Zonkeys are harmless and often have a mix of zebra stripes and donkey characteristics. However, they are sterile, meaning each one is unique and cannot produce offspring. If you see a fully striped Zonkey, it's like a donkey with painted stripes. To see a real Zonkey, your best bet is a zoo. Camels are known for their humps, but what about humpless camels, called camas? They're hybrids of camels and llamas. Although these two animals seem different, they're actually genetically close, making hybridization possible. Camas look like small camels without humps and have soft llama-like coats. While they're larger than llamas, they can only be created through artificial insemination and aren't found in the wild. The first Cama was bred in 1998 to produce more wool than llamas. Since then, a few more have been created, offering a unique blend of camel and llama traits. Humans love beef, but the demand for it is high. To address this, scientists created the beefalo, a hybrid of a male cow and a female bison. The first recorded beefalo was accidentally bred in the American South in 1749. Later, settlers intentionally bred beefalo hoping for a hardier animal that produced more milk. While challenging to manage, beefalo were successful and could reproduce. In recent times, the meat industry has revived interest in beefalo. They offer leaner meat with less fat and cholesterol than traditional beef. With their unique history and potential, beefalo may play a significant role in the future of meat production. The Henny, a hybrid of a female donkey and a male horse, is a unique and fascinating animal. Smaller than its cousin, the mule, the Henny is surprisingly strong. Despite its size, it can be a valuable pack animal. While the Henny may not be the most intelligent creature, It's known for its beauty and strength. The reason you get a hinny instead of a mule is due to the dominant traits of the mother. In this case, the donkey's smaller size influences the offspring, resulting in the hinny. While many hybrid animals are created in labs for entertainment, the zoo is a practical hybrid developed by farmers in Mongolia and Tibet. This blend of a yak and a domestic cow offers the best of both worlds, providing strength for work and delicious meat. Zoos are larger than either parent and can be quite productive. Female zoos can reproduce, but male zoos are sterile. The zoo is a testament to the benefits of natural hybridization and human ingenuity, showcasing the positive outcomes of everyday people's creativity. You've heard of Spider-Man, but what about spider goats? These real-life creatures are the result of splicing goat DNA with that of a golden orb spider. The goats produce milk-containing spider silk, which can be used to create incredibly strong materials like parachutes, fishing lines, and even body armor. While these spider goats are fascinating, don't expect to find spider silk milk at your grocery store. They are bred and farmed for scientific research. If you're curious, contact the University of Utah for a guided tour to see these amazing animals. Remember, even goats with extraordinary abilities have a responsibility. The wolfhin, a hybrid of a female bottlenose dolphin and a male false killer whale, is an incredibly rare and fascinating creature. While most hybrids are created in captivity, wolfhins have been spotted in the wild. The first wolfhin was born in Tokyo SeaWorld in 1981, but sadly didn't survive long. In 1985, Keikai Malu, meaning from the peaceful ocean, was born at Sea Life Park in Hawaii. She was a popular attraction and successfully produced offspring, although one sadly passed away. Wolfhins still face challenges and require further genetic research to thrive in the animal kingdom. The geep, a hybrid of a sheep and a goat, is a rare and adorable creature. Unlike the Grand Cherokee, the geep is a real-life hybrid that's often stillborn. The first recorded geep was born in 2000 in Botswana. It had a sheep's legs and a goat's body, with a coarse outer coat and a soft inner coat. Unfortunately, like many hybrids, geeps are infertile. Despite being unable to reproduce, the Botswana geep was quite the ladies' man, chasing after female sheep within the facility. The green sea slug, a bizarre creature, is number 4 on our list of hybrid animals. This slug incorporates the genetic material of the algae it eats into its own DNA. It's one of the few animals capable of this, and it floats in the ocean looking like a large green plant. Using photosynthesis, the slug creates its own nutrients, earning the name Emerald Green Alicia. This unique creature is a living example of gene transfer between different complex organisms. Found in shallow tidal areas, salt marshes, and creeks, the green sea slug is a fascinating and still poorly understood animal. Next time you're in these areas, watch out for those bright green leaves floating in the water. They might be sea slugs. The taigen, a hybrid of a male tiger and a female lion, is a stunning and unique creature. Unlike the liger, the taigen's parents have switched roles. With their light tan stripes, white underbelly, mane, and spotted head, taigens are incredibly beautiful. However, they can only exist in captivity due to the solitary nature of tigers and lions. Taigens are unlikely to be accepted by either species in the wild, making their existence challenging. The first taigen was born in 1943 at the Munich Heilbronn Zoo. While a few have been successfully bred, most taigens are sterile, making each one a one-of-a-kind animal. Ligers, taigens, Grolar Bears. These hybrid animals are fascinating, but the lepin takes the cake, a hybrid of a male leopard and a female lion. The lepin is incredibly rare and only exists in captivity. With a lion's head, mane, and powerful jaws, and a leopard's spotted body, the lepin is a stunning and formidable creature. If it were ever released into the wild, it would undoubtedly dominate its surroundings. The first lepin was bred in India over a century ago, and there are only about 100 of them in existence today. As soon as they're born, lepins are considered endangered. Their unique and beautiful existence is a testament to the wonders of nature. You might be surprised to learn that killer bees are actually hybrids, created in the 1950s to boost honey production. These bees are a mix of European honeybees and African bees. While intended for controlled environments, killer bees escaped and have since spread widely. Known for their aggressive defense of their colonies, killer bees are a force to be reckoned with. Although a single sting isn't usually deadly, swarms of killer bees can be dangerous. It's best to avoid killer bees entirely. Stay away from their hives and be cautious in areas where they are known to be present. Which of these hybrid animals do you find the most fascinating, or perhaps the most terrifying? Let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.